Hello everyone, welcome back to Sustainable Living with Shilpa Reddy, powered by Planet Green, Farm Natura, a new beginning to your life. On this episode of Sustain Cart, One Sustainable Change, where I will interact with this vibrant and relentless woman who walks her talk, fondly known as Worm Rani. Vani Murthy Garu, who will talk about the simple changes that each one of us could incorporate in our lifestyles. We hope to stand as a guide for those who choose to tune towards sustainable life choices. This episode is brought to you by Sustain Cart. For all these episodes, I have made a conscious change to repeat and restyle all my outfits that I have worn many times before. Welcome back to my show, Vani Garu. Today, this subject will interest a lot of people, beauty. And I must tell you, you're one of the most beautiful women I've seen in my life.
Oh my God.
And you're all sustainable. And this is what we want to bring across through this episode. How can we make beauty regimes sustainable? And what do you use and how do you choose your products before you buy?
I don't know about what you're saying about beauty, but then, I think if I'm clean inside, I will radiate outside.
Okay.
So basically, you have to take care of your health. That's important. What you put into your body. Stop using processed foods and cook fresh meals. These are all very important. Eat a lot of nourishing food. For me, I have no such routine as such.
Oh God.
I wash my
Wow.
face or when I have my bath, that's it. I don't use makeup. It's only the lipstick or the mascara or the eyeliner and the kajal that I use.
Okay.
That's all. There's nothing else that I use that I need to wash off. And not every day, only when I go out.
Right.
So, of course, when skin gets dry in certain seasons, so my go-to is virgin coconut oil.
Wow.
I mean, that takes care of everything that I need. Whether
What will you use the
I have a
coconut oil for?
blister, I have an itch. The other day, some sap from the garden fell on my hand and it started burning, and I just put coconut oil and it just stopped. So for anything like that, I have sores on my tongue or something, I use coconut oil. So it's like go-to is coconut oil. There's nothing much, but of course in my garden I grow a few things like tulsi and mint and aloe vera and ajwain patta. So these are some of the things that I use very regularly, especially aloe vera for my scalp. Just I need, because I don't use any commercial shampoos. So I use soap nut liquid or soap nut powder or shikakai powder for my hair. So,
Wow.
I don't think I come in the category of any beauty regime as such. Yeah.
So probably I can share few
Yeah.
because
I would love to
you
understand.
have very few
Yeah.
things that you could share. But having said that, if you see, like even in ancient India, women really took care of themselves, whether it's, using bath powders with turmeric and jasmine, rose water, which is extensively used as a cleanser and to heal wounds. Honey has been used in many face packs. We have a lot of rituals which were only to take care of the outer beauty. I mean, I understand and I know what you're saying, that unless you are clean inside, you can't radiate outside. But through this episode, we want to give some tips to our viewers to be a little more conscious about what they use on their skin and how they choose, what kind of brands they have to, invest in when it comes to beauty. Dominantly, I completely shifted to things that are more organic and did my research about different companies that are not testing on animals.
That's
is
so important,
very
yeah.
important. So doing your research about how they are producing or how they're coming up with that particular beauty product is very important. And interestingly, so many vegan brands have come out, whether it's for, for lipsticks or kajals or even tints that they use. And I also felt we really don't need too many. Try and invest in one balm which can be used as a blush, as a lipstick and as eyeshadow. So instead of buying 3 different products, you're just doing it with one.
Right.
I haven't bought makeup in the last 5 years other than a lipstick here and there or
Wow.
a eyebrow pencil or something like that. But there's a lot of aspiring value, because I think beauty is something very vulnerable. Like people think you have to look a certain way, so they end up selling a lot to you. So limiting the number of products you buy, trying to find multiple uses for the same product, and investing in companies who are clean, green, and against animal testing. Again, using bath powders. In fact, my grandmother makes me bath powders, and through Bhumitra also, another brand
Yes.
that we developed under Sustain Cart label. Again, it's a completely clean, green brand without any preservatives, all in oil forms, because not many people know, only if it's in a powder or an oil form, it is, you know, you can do away without using or adding any preservatives or other, you know, ingredients to preserve.
Yeah, to keep it for long.
For longer. Any other gel form, you will have to end up adding. So all our Bhumitra products are in the powder form or oil form.
Okay.
And essential oils can be used for multiple things.
Right, right.
You know, from our own kitchen coconut oil, as you said, can be used as a makeup remover. You don't need to have another lotion just to remove your makeup, which again comes in a plastic bottle.
Right, right.
So coconut oil, as you said, can be a great makeup remover. One more thing, Vanigaru, recently, like sheet masks are you know, advertised as instant glow, instant collagen boost, instant whatnots, instant C vitamin boost. So they come in a big plastic bag again. Also, one more thing I want to tell people is to stop using sheet masks, because the amount of waste it generates, it's single use, comes in a big plastic bag again. Again, the sheet mask is polypropylene, dipped in, you know, so many chemicals. They call it collagen boost, C vitamin boost, instant glow, tan removal. You know, they just name it. They could be effective, but then we have so many alternatives. You can buy a face pack, which is again probably sealed or, you know, comes in a glass packaging.
Right.
And the jar again can be recycled instead of using sheet masks. So that is something I'm really against, using sheet masks. And for bleaching, people use harsh chemicals to remove the tan, and I feel lime and tomato
Exactly.
would do wonders. You know, if you
Yeah.
feel that you're tan, just rub it on your skin, and instantly you can see like a shade, you know, change.
Okay, okay.
So because I'm into, you know, like I've been into beauty, meaning like I used to use few products, and now the switch has really emptied most of my cabinet. And finding solutions and ingredients from your kitchen to use for your beauty regime is, I think, amazing, and we have that knowledge. Investing in brands that are Ayurvedic based, or you know, like we have so many Ayurvedic blends now in the market.
The
So
herbs and all which you can add to your...
that all can work wonders. Along with beauty, I wanted to ask you about personal care. Like, do you really go to using allopathy when, you know, you have simple cold or cough or indigestion? Do you have any remedies that you use?
No, not for minor things like that.
What do you use?
I usually don't like taking any medication.
Okay.
So basically, you know, inhalations, and, you know, maybe drink jeera water if you have indigestion. You have ajwain ka patta, which is again very good for, you know, indigestion. Use that. For acidity, cut down on all the, you know, pickles that I eat. You know, basically look at what is creating the problem,
Source
and
of
at
the
the source of the problem, cut it out, because I'm a big pickle eater. I love chilies.
Okay.
So if I have acidity, I know it's the cause is that. So, you know, cut down and eat alkaline foods. So I think there is where we balance to make sure that, you know, and also age-old, you know, turmeric, which is so good for so many ailments.
Right.
So I have, you know, milk with turmeric, which I, you know, hot milk with turmeric. So
Just
ghee,
like a shot, right?
Yeah, just a shot. Ghee could be very good for certain things, you know.
Correct.
And so mint, drink mint,
Tulsi.
tulsi, of course.
Tulsi is
Tulsi is
a
there in the
miracle.
garden, so chew. I go to the garden, I will put 2 tulsi in my mouth, so
Right.
that as I'm watering my plants, I'm also chewing the good things in life. So
What I do with tulsi is I just pluck a bit of tulsi and then leave it in my copper bottles. So they soak up the whole day, and then the water is infused with tulsi,
flavor.
and it feels like that the temple tirtham.
Tirtham, yeah. A little bit of camphor also would have made it
Yeah.
even more, the edible camphor.
Edible camphor,
So
yes,
it'll just
exactly.
be like tirtham.
And again, a lot of benefits using tulsi on a daily basis. And also, the best medicine for cold and sore throat, I found out, is ginger, lime and honey in hot water. You keep sipping, it's just like so therapeutic, and you can instantly feel something is really coming down.
Yes.
So I think we
Ginger
have
is a great healer.
ginger is a great healer. Turmeric, ginger, neem. I start my day with 2 balls of neem mixed up with turmeric. When that is taken on empty stomach, your colon is extremely clean, and all the unwanted bacteria which could cause or which could become cancerous cells are all cleaned out.
Wow.
Once that's done, the first thing in the morning, and then you consume something. So basically, you're cleaning up your digestive tract and colon, and having like a bacteria-free, unwanted bacteria that can accumulate through our food.
Yes. Wow, wow, I must try that. That sounds very interesting.
Right.
Yeah.
Would you like to add something else?
Well, aloe vera is again fantastic if you have any scalp issues.
Okay.
Just cut the aloe vera, take the gel and scrub it, and even on the face.
Skin,
Yeah,
right?
on the skin, wounds. Like if I have an ingrown toenail,
Okay.
I just put aloe vera around it,
Oh.
bandage it for 2 days, and it's gone.
Oh, it softens and
yeah,
then
it softens
I
and
didn't know
the
this.
pain goes off and it heals much faster.
Oh,
so use the
this is
gel to
something I didn't know.
so when you do get that ingrown toenail on your just tie it up. So
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
these are some of the things that
So
Nice, yeah.
yeah, it's all there.
Yeah.
It's all there in our culture. It's all there in our
traditionally used all these are.
correct. So
Yeah.
going back to that would be great. And I think there's some interesting websites that are talking about these grandma recipes or grandma beauty tips. If you Google, I think we have so much
Yeah.
knowledge that we have always had.
Right.
The younger generation or somebody who wants to go towards sustainable living or have a clean beauty regime can definitely go and search for it.
Absolutely, absolutely. And because that's most of the people ask about that. How can I, use products?
Right.
How can I make myself look even better?
You are
Most
a
youngsters
true
are so
living
obsessed. Most
example.
young youngsters are obsessed, is what I think. Because I get a lot of DM asking me about my beauty regime, and I feel so sorry I can't give them any tips because I don't have any. So.
But I think you're a living example that doing less, you can really glow and radiate like the way you're radiating.
Sometimes I say maybe the making compost every day makes it that way. I don't know. No idea what gives you that. Yeah.
That's great. So I thought I'd just touch upon all these.
Yeah.
Thank you again
Lovely.
for being here and sharing your knowledge.
Lots to learn from you too. So I can give tips to others.
Oh, thank
I learned
you.
a lot from you. Yeah. Thanks.
Thank you. I sincerely thank Vani Garu for taking out time and making this happen for us. Hope you will all implement these simple changes in your beauty care and personal care. Please do subscribe to my channel. Stay tuned for more updates. See you all next week. Signing off, Shilpa Reddy.